You know, to any of those listeners right now, I just want to start every podcast to all those dreamers out there that, you know, that pain right now that you having, it don't really hurt right now. You know, don't be what people think you should be. You know, be who you think you are. You know, when you need a break, just stop and forever be great. As this fight is long, this is the road we must take. That's an affirmation. You know what an affirmation is?
Yes.
Okay. It's something that you should like read every day to empower you. That's to the listener. I'm not talking to you.
Oh, well, that's fine if you're talking to me, but I have my own words of empowerment.
What's your words of empowerment?
I look over at them stack of bills and says, get your motherfucking ass up and let's go get it.
Let's go get it?
Let's go get it.
So this is why you pops, man. This is why we
you know what I mean?
always start like this, huh?
Yeah, keep it gully.
This is how we should have started, huh?
Nah.
No, I started it like that to start it like this because this is the difference between us.
Here I go.
You know, we got like NBA comparisons, right?
Yeah.
So like if somebody, like the viewers watching us,
yeah,
and they seen you, I want them to look like visualize Shaquille O'Neal.
No, I want them to visualize AMG Truck Nation at the Gram.
But you don't understand.
I'm just gonna be myself.
But you're like a diesel guy. You come in straight out the game. You gonna drop 20 points first 5 minutes.
Hey, listen.
And then you gonna be tired for the rest of the 15.
Don't believe
that.
But
you gonna come back in the fourth.
Don't believe
with
that.
Some clutch shots. And then myself is like Michael Jordan. You know, I'm the guy. I warm up.
You the greatest, right?
No, I'm just warming. No, I'm talking about the beginning of the game. I don't really come out attacking.
Let you be great, son.
But I'm just saying.
I want you to be great.
Whatever.
Welcome to Father and Son Convo.
Thank you, man.
Conversing.
Conversing.
Thank you. Without the convo.
Thank you. That's the air horn.
I am.
You already get yourself, man. You just keep
Truck.
Shouting yourself up, man.
Truck Nation, cuz.
You just keep shouting yourself out, man.
AMG, that's right.
You trying to get your followers up?
Nah, I'm trying to get my dollars up.
I'm about to say, because followers don't add no more on Instagram.
You know what I mean?
They playing with your followers. Everybody don't see your posts. Okay. But I do want to talk about something.
What's your name?
They already know who I am, man.
Oh, that's WAP.
They already know who I am.
Okay,
man.
coolie bop wop.
All right, man. Thank you. Appreciate you.
What's up, homie?
All right. So you ever had a scare in your life?
All the time.
What type of scare?
I've had pregnancy scares.
That's the first one that come to your mind, scares?
When I was a young buck. Heart attack scares as I got older.
Heart attack scares.
Yeah.
I think I just had a heart attack scare yesterday.
Felt like I was having a heart attack.
But it was on my right side.
Don't matter.
It's still going to be a heart attack?
You would know.
How?
Man down.
Man, you just fall?
Man
well, if I had like a mini stroke, like a little shot.
Nah. Let's not talk none of that into.
I'm not asking seriously. I had like a pain right here.
It's probably heartburn and indigestion because you know, just, yeah, probably.
Appreciate it. All right, man, whatever. But I want to talk about scares though.
Okay, what's up?
So,
what's your scare? You trying to tell me something, cuz?
A little bit. No, I had a scare in life though.
What's that?
But I want to know, like, after, like, when you had me, did you have that same feeling of a scare?
What you mean?
Like, when she told you, like, let's talk. Or, like, we need to talk about something. And you understand that she was probably going to come to you saying she's pregnant. Did you have that type of scare of my whole life about to change?
Yeah, of course.
Even at 27?
Your life can change at any age.
I know that. I'm just saying, but...
Oh, yeah. Because, listen... At 27, man, look, my thing was if I didn't have a kid by the time I was 30, I was going to get my shit tied, snipped and clipped.
Snipped and clipped?
Yeah.
That wouldn't make you a real man no more.
Why? Because you can't make babies don't make you a real man.
You see my wife and kids?
No, that don't make you a real man.
Oh.
Real man is what we doing right now, having a convo about being a real man.
But if you got snipped,
I'm still going to be a real man.
Maybe that wasn't God plan. Maybe he wanted you at 31.
Listen. I'm trying to tell you, after 30, I wasn't having nothing. That's it.
That's it.
If I didn't have nothing by 30, because I wasn't going to have nothing. Wasn't in the cards for me. But if it was in the cards for me. But just because you ain't got no sperm cells don't mean that you're not a real man. Real man is taking care of your responsibility. That makes you a man. Just because you make a baby don't mean you're a man. Let's get that correct.
Right.
Okay, so don't say that, homie.
No, I mean, it's some men that don't make babies.
Exactly, and they still men.
Right.
Okay. It wasn't in the cards for them.
Right. I don't like determine.
And the way you going?
What? Wait, what?
The way you going?
Sorry, be careful what you say, man.
The way you going, it don't matter, cuz as long as you happy.
Wait, so you trying to say I ain't gonna find a wife? Yo,
no,
you just came like a week ago. You just gave me some encouragement that say, "Yo,
it doesn't have nothing to do with finding nobody."
Yo, then you just
one that's for you is for you when it comes.
So what you saying now?
I'm saying whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen.
I'm going what 29?
No, you going the same rate that I was going.
Nah, I might be on like Aunt Kylie path. No,
maybe
that's not bad path.
Nope.
You think you couldn't imagine it though? What happened?
I can't. I don't know. I think it's the most beautiful thing in the world. I think it changes your life instantly.
Instantly? What? Having just a baby?
As soon as you hold the baby, your whole life.
So the baby shower, you don't got that feeling. So all these people that smiling, they really don't got.
Yo, you smiling?
You don't really got a feeling for the baby. You just smiling.
No, you happy because you know that your seed is coming. But what I'm saying, once you touch that child. That whole life change. Your whole desires of life change. Your goals, your perspective. And the first thing that's more important than anything is your child. That's the number one goal. God first, and then your child.
You know, Val used to say it was God, then your wife, and then your child.
I didn't say I was married, so I wasn't married.
I'm just saying.
How can I say my wife if I'm not married?
No, I'm asking you.
No, the Bible says that.
The Bible does say that.
Yes.
You did say that you started off by saying the Bible says.
Right, but what did I say? What did I say? I said as a person, me individually, I wasn't married, so I could only say my child, God first, and then my child.
I was just gonna say that whole like sequence is retarded to me.
Why?
Because I don't know, you should love everybody
equally. You do, but when they talk about what comes first, meaning sometimes family tries to get in between your marriage and your relationships, and your wife becomes your new family. That becomes your family.
So that's something I had to understand later on.
Yeah, you have to be married to understand.
So when you're first, if I don't want to say first, but all right, let's just say when you was introduced to the family, is it like
what family? What are you talking about?
When you was married, like you saying like.
No, I'm saying when you're married, your wife becomes your family. Okay. You have your own family.
All right.
It's no more. It's not like that's your family. You're the head of your family. That's where that comes from. That's your family.
I'm trying to just get it. I'm trying to picture it because I see what you're saying, but modern day doesn't seem.
Yeah, your family. That's your family. You're the father. You're the leader.
Got you.
You're supposed to be the provider. So this is your unit. Your unit.
Gotcha.
All right.
But when that unit breaks apart, when divorce.
We're not talking divorce. You were talking about in the beginning.
I'm just bringing it.
Okay, when it breaks apart, then it's finito.
It's finito.
Your kid's still your kid is still priority.
Right. But
your kid should be your priority.
Right,
At least it was mine. Some people it's not.
I got you. But why can't it be like when you saying like you creating that family when you make that step? It's like why can't like you don't I don't know, it's just a weird thing.
So you're not saying nothing. Say what you're saying.
It's weird that you go you can get into a relationship, you get married, right? You create this family, right? A family supposed to stay together, but families break apart. Like
just remember this. Your mother and father will always be your mother and father. Regardless.
Right.
But when you're married, your wife becomes your responsibility. That becomes your number one is God. Number two would be your wife. Then your children. But that doesn't mean you love them in that order, or you shouldn't love nobody in no particular order.
Right, I got you.
It's just value is God is always first. Because God is a jealous God. And if you love something more than God, he'll take it away from you.
I get you on that. I get you on that.
You know what I mean? If you love something more than God, he'll take it away from you.
All right, cool.
You know?
Gotta take a break, but...
Gotta pay the bills.
Pay the bills.
Don't forget.
Cool. Stay tuned. And then we back.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a 4-second countdown before we jump in.
Well, I didn't see the take girl over there. Oh, how you doing, baby? So anyway.
I don't got that much money.
like I was saying, but, you know, I understand the confusion, but today it's a lot easier to get divorced than, say, when my grandparents, 50 years of marriage.
Yeah, I think that's what I was trying to say.
People give up so much easier.
And there's easier ways to get
It's easier to get out. Like, grandma. I remember my grandma used to be mad at my grandfather. She still run his bath water, wash his back, and everything, right? Shit. A woman get mad at you, she might pour hot fish grease on you.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So, it's a difference. They don't iron clothes like grandma used to iron his drawers. Won't be like iron your own clothes. I never forget my grandmother taught me that. She said, iron your own clothes. Learn how to iron your own clothes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Learn how to wash your own clothes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Don't depend on
Don't depend on that. You can't. It's not that kind of party no more.
So grandma kind of knew that times was going to change.
Yeah,
These
grandma
new
knew.
Females wasn't going to be doing the same thing.
Like, she taught me how to sew. She taught me how to thread a needle and sew.
Taught me how to sew.
Well, listen. All I'm saying is it's just like that, man. It'd be on that page. You know? It's a shame because people give up so quickly today. The fight's not there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I got you.
And sometimes, have you ever thought you're supposed to be by yourself? How you going to learn?
Never done.
How can you learn to take care of somebody else if you don't know how to take care of yourself?
You're right, but it's all a process, I feel like.
I'm just asking a question.
Like, that's why I don't try to look for anything serious at this point in my life, because I don't think I'm ready for seriousness. So it's like a process. If I wasn't, you know what I mean? If I wasn't ready to jump in that water, I wouldn't jump in that water at that moment.
You never know when you're ready. That's the point.
You never know when you was ready?
I thought I was, but evidently I wasn't.
Right. So
the first time. I'm saying the first time. I was real young.
I'm saying still might
I
be
thought
time.
I was ready. You know what I mean?
Still might be time out there for you in the future. Don't shut it down. Don't close the door that you haven't seen open.
I'm at the point. I'm at the point now. I'm really setting my ways, and I like being by myself most of the time. I like that silence.
I hear you.
Silence is golden.
All right. All right, whatever. I'm not going to tell your business out there in the streets. But you were just raving about something this week. But hey.
Raving about what?
Well, something. You stepping out with something, right?
No, I'm stepping out.
You
Stepping out and going out. Going out is two different things. I'm not talking about getting tied down.
I got you.
Yeah,
I'm just
going
saying.
out is one thing. Doing something fun for yourself with somebody is cool.
Right. But you know that your feelings towards someone can be different than their feelings towards you.
And pretty much you know what people's feelings are.
But don't feelings grow and change?
Nah.
Nah?
Nah.
Stay the same for 40 years?
They might. It depends. It depends on how much work you put in. If you put in that work. And
if
then
you
sometimes
put in more work, you think that it was still
I'm
the
not
same?
putting in work.
So you're saying less work you put in?
I'm not putting in work.
It's
just a friendly conversation, friendly whatever.
All I know is you put a pickle with an orange long enough, you gonna make something. That's all.
Maybe not.
I got you.
Tomato.
I got you. All right,
I know most relationships at the workplace happen because you're there all the time together.
Right.
I understand that. That does happen. But it doesn't happen all the time.
All right, now I feel like you just trying to throw dirt on my game.
What?
No,
I'm talking from experience. Game.
Your experience, but not my experience. I feel like you trying to say that was my experience too. I feel like that's how like, you've been doing shots all day.
Man, you's a nut ass, man.
You've been doing shots all day.
Yo, if we was having Don't Care today,
I'll be it.
I might have given it to you right now.
Well, that's why you're not the god.
That's right. Charlemagne. Shout out.
You're not that good at me.
You know, yeah. Right.
But all right. Side note, let's leave relationships. I got some big takes.
Okay.
Big WAP takes. Music. He told me I don't tell you about music enough.
Go ahead.
You know Lil Baby?
Yeah.
I think he's gonna have the best solo album
of the year.
Even though it didn't come out yet.
Don't forget what's gonna come on tonight.
What?
The awards, Soul Train John.
Cool. Hey, that movie Queen and Slim, you heard about that?
Yeah, I want to see that.
I want to see that. Might gotta do it Tuesday.
It comes out when?
I don't know. I think
it's the 22nd or something.
Yeah, I think it's this week.
Yeah.
Lil Baby, not Lil Baby, NBA Youngboy. You ever heard of him?
Yes.
I think he's gonna be one of those considered great MCs, like a Lil Wayne, a Jay-Z, or like a Fab. I'm trying to tell you now. That's a hot take.
Okay.
You got like 8 mixtapes out, all on fire.
Okay.
All right, cool. Next one. Philly music is back. Coolly.
Okay. It was off for a little bit this week, wasn't it?
It was off for a couple weeks, but it got back.
Okay.
I heard it.
Uh-huh.
I like it.
All right, didn't I tell you it was nice?
I like some of it, though.
Yeah.
It wasn't the best Philly music to drop, though.
All right. You ever think that some of that was already recorded?
I got you. You should quit a lot of Bell on here, man. I respect that.
I like the young boy. I
like the Quill too, man.
I just think that you know what it is.
But somebody can be better than him sometimes.
There is. There's a whole lot of people that are equal or better, or not so much better,
or not
but
better,
equal.
Or the music you vibe better.
But
to.
I'm just going to say this as a whole. I just want to see young people win, man.
You right.
I'm not a hater,
What
dog.
if I tell you Quilly was your age?
He ain't.
I'm just messing with you. All right.
I know he ain't. Because
but
his rhymes ain't about something like percussion.
Yeah, you're right.
You can tell by people's rhymes how old they are.
So, like, never mind. I'm not going to go into that.
Go ahead.
But Core, that's who had the best album.
So far.
Of this week.
So far.
I mean, that was the only one. It was
for this week.
Yeah.
Because you know what? Music today.
Nah, his joint gonna stick though. Some of his music gonna stick.
Listen,
I'm gonna tell you that now.
Music today seem like, dude, I turn on some shit, it be hot for a week.
All right,
and then it's gone. I don't want to even. Listen, I'm not saying that.
All right, just you don't gotta hear much.
I ain't gotta say that.
I'm gonna tell you why I mess with him. You feel me?
Okay, you can tell me why.
The first song. You don't gotta listen to the whole song. The first 30 seconds, you get the drift.
Yeah, from the heart. Folks ain't living well. Real talk. I was coming down Broad Street and I seen my mom nodded. Could've stopped, but I ain't stopped. I teared up and kept on driving. Damn.
Some real shit.
That's what I'm saying.
As a kid, Keith Mine would always say I was the wildest. As a kid.
And this is what he opened out with. You see what I'm saying? When somebody open up their life like that on the first track, it hit different. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, it
hit different.
But see, it hits different for you because some shit is personal.
I mean, I didn't even get to the part.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean, it's personal. And he raps
each individual,
that
some people, like I said, like Wasn't Cool was one of my favorite.
Wasn't Cool?
Yeah.
Oh, so you heard it.
Yeah.
But you saying that none of that stuff gonna last.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that the way music goes today, there's always some new shit coming out.
That's gonna make you forget about somebody else?
Yeah, sometimes I forget about watching stuff. I'll be like, damn, who was I listening to? Then I gotta go back.
Got you. I got you.
You know what I mean?
I hear you. So at least you keep up. You better than some other guys.
Niggas, I'm 52.
Yeah,
so you know what I mean? Some music
you shouldn't even be listening to it. So you surprise me sometimes.
What?
I'll be shocked.
Listen, I'm gonna be a hip hop person till I die, man.
I got you, cool.
Like the hip hop,
G.
Like hip hop changed my life. 1978, 77, 78. Curtis Blow, the Breaks, and all that shit was out.
78. I don't.
You know what I mean? When the first hip hop and the chicken tastes like wood.
Who's that?
Rapper's Delight.
Rapper's Delight. Oh, Sugar Hill Gang.
Yeah, Sugar Hill Gang.
Gotcha.
So stuff like that. I watch rap evolve, and I watch. Because they didn't expect it to last this long.
Right. That's why I wanted
So, I look at it now, and it has brought a lot of money, generated a lot of money for African Americans and the black culture. Mm-hmm. And it has given young people a chance to evolve. So that's why I'm really proud of it. Just the gangster stuff gets me, you know what I mean, about the gun.
About the guns?
You gonna have that.
But, you gonna have that. But when somebody delivered it like this, it's different, Pop. I'll let you know.
Yeah. That's my brother. So if you crossing him, you crossing me. Fuck all these hoes, please get them off of me. We from.
You never forget them times?
They don't go away.
So you always remember the times when somebody. But that makes me, in the future, I don't want to talk to people that much because I know it's going to come a time where they're not going to want to talk to me, so.
I don't care about that though.
So
you always need somebody to talk to.
So you don't worry about the connections you make, even if they don't last?
Everything's for a season, that's why. Nothing's supposed to be forever.
I got you.
Because you don't last forever. But your soul, your heart,
your presence
will always be here.
Got you.
In somebody's heart. You know what I mean? So hey, It happens.
It happens. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Chalk it up to the game.
It's life.
It's life.
It's life.
Life.
I was just watching Harlem John too. Bumpy Johnson.
Bumpy Johnson story. With Forrest Whitaker. With the
I was watching this week's John early because it comes on Flickster. That John was pretty good too.
You can't be giving out that type of information. They gotta pay for that type of plug. That's a movie site plug. You can't.
Nah, they didn't know what I said. I said it so fast. You just added what it is.
Oh man.
This nigga right here.
Man. All right, man.
Coke and a smile.
Oh. Also had a question about this song too. I wonder how are you dealing with communicating with females nowadays compared to back in the day with text messages and stuff. It's not don't really bother you.
I don't like.
Do you know double texting back or like certain rules of text?
I don't understand the rules of text. Never knew the rules of text, and
so you might be looking thirsty in your messages.
Might be.
All right, it's cool, pop.
But guess what? I don't. If I text you or DM you, I might be thirsty at that point. You know what I mean? Listen.
I understand the difference between a young boy and an OG. A young boy wouldn't admit his mistakes. OG already know these ain't mistakes.
Listen, I had this John tell me. She was telling me about when you text, it sounds like you upset at me when you put exclamation points and all this other shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, motherfucker, you reading too much into the goddamn message. It's just a message.
That's what I'm saying, man. Because every extra thing seems like when you put a period, it seems like you saying period. Like, it's so crazy. But hey, I'm trying to teach you.
Because there's no abbreviation. Don't teach me, because I'm not going to change.
Oh, all right.
Because when you change, listen, when you change like that, then when you do the right essay or something, you're going to be doing the same shit that you do when you text.
Nah, I don't text. I'm just letting you know.
You ain't got to let me know.
I told you I had trouble communicating with you.
Because listen, I'm a O-O-O-G. Triple O-G.
Oh, triple. Got you.
Way I walk. If you ain't with it, you ain't with it.
Well, the reason why I can talk about all this stuff, because it's feel good to just be over certain things in life. That's all.
What are you over?
Pain.
What pain?
Pain that somebody might have caused. Or pain that I might have caused too.
It takes two to cause pain sometimes.
For sure.
That's another conversation, but not on camera.
I mean, you could talk about it on camera, but it's just for another day.
No.
I ain't scared.
Scared of what?
The conversation. Cool.
Cool. Go ahead. What's next, man? You said you had a lot.
No, that was it. That's how I wanted to end it.
That's how you wanted to end it?
Yeah, with the reply. It wasn't long.
What you mean? That's it?
Yeah, but you had something to talk about. You ain't nothing to bring today. You ain't talk about the Eagles or Georgia lost or nothing.
Georgia won. What the fuck is you talking about?
I'm testing you to see you seen the game. I know.
Nigga, I watched the game. Nigga, I'm coaching. Nigga.
You don't got no song of the weeks. You don't have no hot takes. I just gave you 5 good hot takes.
Yo, man, just play Fab John, man, since you want to talk about hot Johns.
All right, I got you, man.
You know what I mean? Since you want to...
One Fab song.
What, B-O-M-B?
It's B-O-M-B-S. Bombs.
Yeah, but you sure...
It's an acronym, though.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? You learned a new word today?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Basically.
So listen. Had to do the air horn.
Gotcha. It felt right, though.
Remind me of the NBA, start of a game.
It's my intro music because of Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan.
The Bulls, baby.
Yep.
So listen. In life, you're going to have ups, downs, ins, outs.
Ins and outs. Cool. This your poem? I don't want to hear this.
No. I'm just saying, you're going to have that.
Gotcha.
Goals are supposed to be achieved and met.
Right.
Just remember, if they got wrinkles in them, you smooth them the hell out.
Okay.
You know what that means?
Nah.
If anything's got a wrinkle in it, you smooth it out.
Okay.
That goes for relationships. If it's bumpy, you smooth them bumps out. Okay?
Gotcha.
When you're doing your bills, it looks rocky, smooth it the hell out.
I got you. You should have told me this 2.5 years ago.
So
but hey.
in life, when shit looks
Always
smooth it out.
I got you.
Don't ever take nothing personal. It's always don't take it personal.
You can't.
Can't. Life is what you make it, and it's
There's
just a
only
dream.
one. Just a dream.
Just a dream.
All right, whatever. They're just a dream.
Life is just a dream.
Life is just a dream. Sound like the Matrix.
No, when I say that, do you understand what I mean?
Yeah, life is what you make it. Gotcha.
Yeah, but it's a dream too. You know, when you dream, you go to sleep, you wake up. You don't know. When you go to sleep, you don't forget. You forget that you broke. You forget that there's no money. You forget you ain't got no food in the refrigerator. You forget that all that bad stuff. You forget when you sleep.
Shoot, my dreams I be broke. What are you talking about, man? What you talking about, man? I don't know what you talking about, Pop. I'm just being honest with you, man.
Well, you don't visualize
Success?
Like, success?
Nah, I'll tell you what I visualize.
What
That'll
you-
take me to my poem of the week before we leave out.
All right, let's get it.
All right,
Wow.
I want. I mean, I don't get tired of saying that shit. I know I do. I mean, it's like every day I see something I want and cannot receive. It's like, God, why you like to tease? If it wasn't that easy, if it was that easy to accept, then like, why haven't I received it? These are just the constant thoughts in my head that make me think ahead of a brighter future where there's no more torture, whites, blacks, and colors together, and we no longer look at each other as competitors. I mean, we could be unified if you decided to stand with what you know is right, like scream Black Lives Matter after Sandra Bland, or identify with a letter. I mean, it brings me back to a word, want. But we have to stop the I's and start with the we's, because it's not just your world. I mean, we do share it with loved ones, and they share the world with loved ones, and those loved ones, so on and so on. So what do? We want, what do we need, and what we should do is what I want. How about you?
I always want.
You always want?
I want. And guess what? I want the best for you, son.
I feel you, man. I
All
appreciate
right.
you. I was gonna tell you, you know, you messed up me as a childhood. I never looked at anybody outside of you as a hero, because you told me that. I remember you told me, I think it was like LeBron. You was like, he don't pay my bills.
Oh, fuck, they don't pay my bills. They not my heroes.
So I started looking at you as a hero because you was paying my bills.
That's not the message. that's not what you're supposed to take out of it.
I'm just letting you know, man.
What I was saying was, athletes and all them people, they nice to look at, but they don't care nothing about you. So why do we go out the way to make them, you know what I mean,
Superstars?
famous or want the best? Jay-Z got billions. If I call him and ask him for help, he gonna look at me and say, "Rock's in the house." No, he ain't gonna help me. So you see what I got on? I got my godson shirt. Georgia. I care about him. They don't get paid to play football. They doing it out of pure love.
That you help.
That I recruit. That I like to see.
Recruit.
I don't mean recruit. But you know what I'm saying.
I don't know what the hell you're saying. Nobody know what the hell you're saying.
I'm just saying I support him because
you
I'm proud of
him.
him.
That's all.
That's it. You read more.
Yo,
you read more into it.
You saying more than that, man. All right, man. That's Father and Son Conversation. That's AMG Truck, man. I'm Little Wop, and been a great episode, man.
We out.